Hi, and welcome to Chapter 8, Information Gathering and Processing in Retailing. Let's take a look at this. Our objectives discuss how information flows in retail distribution, show why retailers should avoid strategies based on inadequate information, to look at the retail information system, and to describe the marketing research process. So here we go. So how information flows in a retail distribution channel. You certainly have information in the supplier, you have information and the retailer, and information and the consumer, right? So suppliers need to know the following. From the retailer, estimates of category sales, inventory turnover, feedback, and level of customer returns. From the customer, attitudes, extent of brand loyalty, and willingness to pay premium for a superior quality product. Retailers need to know from the supplier advance notice of new models all the way to justifications for price changes. From the customer, why people shop there, what they like and not like, and where else people shop. Consumers need to know from the supplier assembly and operating instructions, extent of warranty, and where to send a complaint. From the retailer, where specific merchandise is stocked in a store, methods of payment acceptable, and rain check or other policies. RICE, or Retail Information System, anticipates the information needs for retail managers, collects, organizes, and stores relevant data, and directs the flow of information to the proper decision maker. So here we look at a figure of RICE, right? Environment, retailers' objectives and philosophy, strategic plans, data storage, all the way down to retail operations. So you can see that how complex this could be. Detail-based management. It is a major element in RICE. System gathers, integrates, applies, and stores information in related subjects, used for frequent shoppers, all the way down to trading area analysis. Approaching data figures base management. Well, let me put all this fantastic information up here. It fills out the screen. So plan the particular database, acquire necessary information, retain the information in a usable, accessible format, update the database regularly, and analyze the database to determine strengths and weaknesses. Retail database management in action. As you can see, channel partners, it starts at a data warehouse. It goes to dissemination of information. It goes to executives and other company employees, also data mining, which we've done in the past, micro-marketing, and it gets to the customer. And here is one for data warehousing. You can see the network, and it goes from headquarters, field office, store, and vendors. And it goes back and forth, as you can see. Components of data warehouse: physical storage, software to copy original databases, interactive software, and a directory for the categories of information. Data mining and micro-marketing. Well, we've done this before. Data mining is the in-depth analysis of information to gain specific insights about customers, product categories, vendors, and so forth. Micro-marketing is an application of data mining whereby retailers use differentiated marketing and develop focused retail strategy mixes for specific customer segments. Thank you. Applying UPC technology to gain better information is important. And here is the marketing research process. It starts at defining your issue. Examine secondary data, generate primary data, analyze data, make recommendations, and implement findings. So as you can see, the last exam you actually did was on Chapter 8 and not Chapter 7. Marketing research and retailing, the collection analysis of information relating to specific issues or problems facing a retailer. Secondary data, you've answered all the questions in your exam, so you probably know all the answers, right? Let's put them all up. I just love this animation. Advantages of secondary data: inexpensive, fast, all the way to provides background information. And disadvantages: may not suit current study, all the way down, may suffer from poor collection techniques. And some sources for secondary data: internally, sales reports, and externally, databases, or even the government. Let's put all this up before I start talking. Primary data advantages are collection for specific purpose, all the way to known and controlled sources. Disadvantages: may be more expensive, probably is, and limited perspectives. Primary data decisions are always in-house or outsourced, right? Sampling method, probability or non-probability, and method is survey, observation, experiment, or simulation. So if you look at survey, again, we've done this before, in person, over the telephone, by mail, or online. It's mostly online for sure, disguised or non-disguised. And also where you have to pay attention to when it comes to information gathering is that you'll have what they call mystery shoppers, and they'll be walking around. You don't know that they are actually not real shoppers, right? But they pose as customers, and they're actually observing operations from sales presentations to how well displays are maintained to service call. So basically they're just checking on their employees to see if they're doing their jobs, right? That's what they are doing. All right, so that's a short and sweet one for sure. And for sure, we got a lot of views on the last one. Hopefully, we get a lot of views on this one. So this last part here, mystery shoppers, I guarantee you there will be a question on this in the midterm. Thank you.